What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're gonna look at the Marvel Legends Toy Biz Series 2 Namor. And this is my first Marvel Legends Toy Biz review I'm doing in my channel. In the figure, you can see him inside the package with his accessories, and the bottom says Marvel Legends, including his name, Namor. And this side of the package, there's Series 2 and Marvel on this side. There's nothing in this side or on this side, but the back side, there's all the figures in the set. In the top of the package says Marvel Legends, and in the middle, the name of the character, Namor. And there's Toy Biz and Marvel. Alright, so there's nothing in the bottom part, so enough chatting. Let's take this guy out of his package. And there's the figure out of his box. And Toy Biz done a very good job making this guy back in the days. Because there are some Marvel Legends Toy Biz that are very cool and way better looking than the ones right now. And this one is way better than the Hasbro one from the Black Panther wave and the Walgreens exclusive. And I really like this figure, and I also love that they give him a water effect stand. This is so amazing. And I do like the detail they added on this guy, and the sculpting on his face is very good. I do love the blue paint apps on his shirt. Man, this figure is very good. I do love this water effect stand they give him, but it was also hard to put him. And this figure only cost me 25 bucks over there in the swap meet that I met at. If some of you guys live here in LA and you guys live in the street of Vernon, go check out that shop. And they sell a bunch of good figures. Marvel Legends Toy Biz, DC Multiverse, and Diamond Select figures like Kingdom Hearts, Marvel Select, and Pacific Rim. If you guys are interested, just go right now and buy yourself a figure from those people, because I really love those people. They're very nice, and I love buying their items in their shop. Just look at this guy, looking sick, and also love the accessory they give him. Alright, so now let's talk about his accessories. Alright, so here are the accessories the figure comes with. I'm gonna start with his weapon, because I like the weapon, how it came out. Look at the nice detail and the sculpting here. And Toy Biz done a very good job with this piece. I love it. More detail here and also in the bottom. I really like the color of it. Pretty sick. Alright, so I also like the weapon. And now let's talk about the water effect stand. In this, you can actually like take it off and put it back together. But right now, I want to talk about the top of the water effect. You can see they added some little bit white color and very nice detail around it, and very nice sculpted blue around the water effect. It's mostly like both water effect and a stand. And there's also more sculpting here. And you can see that they added darker blue in here, and the rest is light blue. And also some little bit white color here, a little bit sculpting, very good, and I do like it. And yeah, there's more white color here. I like how this water effect came out very good. Alright, so I'm gonna put it back, and I don't know which accessory I like. It's the weapon or the water effect. I don't know, because this is a tough one. And if you guys love this Namor and you like the accessory, let me know in the comments which accessory you like, the weapon or the water effect. Alright, so now let's get back to Namor. Oh, my phone is losing a little bit of focus. Let me fix that first. There we go. Alright, so here's Namor again. And I'm going to start with the head sculpt, because I always start with their head first. And you can see they added a little bit of wrinkles on his face. And there's his lips, and his color blue eyes, and there's his eyebrows, and his pointy ears. But I never heard about this guy. I don't know what his powers, but I think he's like a similar of Aquaman. If you guys know about Namor, let me know in the comments, because that helps me out more. So I do like the ears, they came out very good. And it only has a little bit sculpting on the hair. And I do love this blue color on his shirt. I don't know if it's a shirt, but that's what I'm going to call it. I do love this blue color. And they also added this little detail and around the shirt. And more a little bit sculpting because this is like mostly the muscles you can see here. And more muscles here. And sculpting the bottom, this neck. And there's a nice detail they added in this belt. I don't know what it is. I think it's a belt. I do like it. Look at that nice detail. And also they added this detailed wings on the bottom of his legs. And you can see they added like a little bit sculpting. And I do love they added this white color or gray color. I cannot even tell. And also we get some of this on his wrist. And I really love the Toy Biz figures because you can move their hands. Not like the, well, you can open his hands. Not like the ones that right now, like you cannot even open their hands. And this figure really came out very good. So far, I loving it. I do love that they added a little bit paint apps on his skin. But I cannot tell what kind of color. I know the color of the skin, but they also added some other color around the skin. Oh, very sick. And I also like some of the Toy Biz Marvel Legends because those people done a good job with their figures before Hasbro bought the license from them. And this figure is very great. Alright, so now let's talk about his articulation. Oh yeah, and he doesn't stand alone. Well, he doesn't even stand because I try to stand him like that. Sometimes he falls down. Okay, so he can look a little bit down. He can look up, move his head side to side, rotation. And we get some bicep swivel. And double jointing on the elbows. He can open his arms this much. Rotation on the arm. Open his fist or his hand. And some swivel on the wrist, but no pivot. Some waist articulation, but no torso articulation. He can open his legs this much. Doesn't kick from the back, but it kicks a lot from the front. Double joining on the knees. And some little bit ankle articulation. And also this type of articulation on the foot. Now you can see. I do like his articulation. I do like his paint apps on his shirt. So Toy Biz did a good job making this figure, like I mentioned. It's very good and I like it. But his kind of feel a little bit skinny around his arm, but still the figure is great. Alright, so now let's do some comparing size. Alright, so Namor stands around just exactly 6.5 inches tall height. Here he is with my Marvel Legends Toy Biz Beast, and I think that Beast is taller than Namor here. And here he is with my Marvel Legends Silver Samurai, and I think that Silver Samurai is taller than Namor, or both of the figures stand the exact same height. I don't know. And here he is with my favorite Marcelet, Thanos. And this figure was so great. And I really love the accessory that he comes with. This weapon and also that water effect stand. And Toy Biz, they done a very good job making their figures. I don't know why they stop. I just don't know why. But this figure, I like it. So this is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words, or else your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my toy reviews, more of my toy hunts, more of my toy news, and more of my unboxing videos when I get packages from Big Bad Toy Store and Amazon. And please follow me on my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care, be safe, keep on hunting, and keep on collecting. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Namor, and we're out in line.